เมื่อ6 ปีที่แล้วนะครับมาหลบลูกเห็บอยู่ตรงนี้ถึงแล้ว Old Trafford ลากกระเป๋ามันเป็นกระเหลี่ยงเลยฮะเฮ้ยโหใครวะเนี่ยถ่ายไหมเมกาสโตร์นี่เขาที่เรามาถ่ายตรงนี้ไก่มุนเนี่ยถ่ายปะคนไทยอุณหภูมิน่าจะประมาณ5ถือเลยข้ามบนอ่ะ
มันเด่นด้วยคนที่มองโอ้เบื่อว่ะที่เน็ตก็ไม่มีทำอะไรไม่ได้เลยเนี่ยตอนนี้ทำอะไรก็ไม่ได้
วิดีโอเนี่ย
เข้าแล้วเนาะ
เข้าตรงไหนนี่ไงเอ็นทราน
After review, because it's open. I can look open. No.
Yes. เองมาก่อนไหม
มีบางๆกว่านี้
มันแค่ใหญ่กว่าเท่านั้นแหละมันมีก็ไม่ค่อยเฟรนลี่เหมือนที่ลิเวอร์พูลนะครับที่ลิเวอร์พูลนี่น่ารักมากทุกคนเลย
ตัวยิ่งใหญ่ตัวไม่ลงเลยดูเย็นๆ
คนคงเยอะด้วยแหละในรูปเยอะเอาเลย
Okay, just the two of you, yeah? Okay, just these two. Are they 3 o'clock as well? Do 3 o'clock? Have you got your tickets?
ใช้คนเยอะจริงๆนะ
Oh, I'm so sad. So sad. So,
Okay.
so I'm like, oh my god, I lost it. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Never mind. I'm so sorry. I was like, I can't believe this. I lost it. I told you to pin it on my phone. Thank you so much. Put it on
Okay,
me.
it's okay. Okay, follow this way, please.
Ai, 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 ai. Por que que você se sabia que era no pescoço? Mas sim, é isso.
Eu sabia que era no pescoço.
นี่เรามาสายถึงขนาดที่เขาเดินไปไกลขนาดนี้แล้วเหรอว่า10 นาทีเองนะอ๋อนี่ไงมากรุ๊ปนี้อ่ะ
You 3 o'clock, so? You 3 o'clock? Yeah. 4 more guests.
โอเค thank you
Okay.
When you consider that he's won 38 trophies, the total number of trophies that the club have won is 68. He won over half the trophies that we've won in less than a quarter of the time that the club's been going. That is how incredible that man is. Okay? And that's why we hold him in such high esteem. There's only one club that's won more trophies than us. Anybody know who that is?
Nope.
Yeah, we don't talk about it. The one thing they haven't won is that one, which is the Premier League. Let's keep hoping that never happens. Unfortunately, I think it might.
เข้าไปนั่งในแถวเขาด้วยนี่เนี่ยอุ้ย
เฉยๆอ่ะแต่สนามมันใหญ่กว่าเยอะเลย
มันดูแบบนี้
เมียเล่นน้องเมียเล่นเมียน้องไม่ใช่น้องเมีย
น้องเมีย
น้องเมียของน้อง
น้องชายอะไร
ชั่วปะล่ะโคตรเหี้ยเลย
แต่ยี่ไม่ก็เอา
นี่มันเหมือนลิเวอร์พูลเลยนะข้างล่างเนี่ยอารมณ์คล้ายๆกันเลยนี่วันที่มีแข่งนี่คือเปิดเข้ามาไว้แล้วก็
ไม่แพงนะไม่แพงมันเคยยิ่งใหญ่กว่า
ใช่อยู่ตอนนั้นน่ะเมื่อสัก20 ปีที่แล้วเนี่ยโอ้โหมันเป็นยุคของมันเนี่ยลิเวอร์พูลมันเพิ่งจะมาเมื่อ2-3 ปีเนี่ยโอ้ย5 ปีที่แล้วนี่ยังอยู่ที่10อยู่เลยเพิ่งมา3 ปีนี่แหละจริงๆ5 ปีที่แล้วอ่ะ
ปีก่อนเปลี่ยนย้ายไปปีที่2
ก็ล็อเจอร์ไง3-4 ปีนั่นน่ะ3-4 ปี
เกินเขามา3 ปีกว่าแล้ว
ถึงเหรอว้าว
แล้วสวน
very nice grass โอ้แต่หญ้าลิเวอร์พูลสวยกว่าว้าวโอ้โหวอร์มนี่หญ้าสวยนี่เห็นไหมต้องวอร์มหญ้าเห็นไหมนี่สนามหญ้าสวย beautiful grass beautiful stadium
นี่เขาก็ทำการวอร์มหญ้าไม่แน่ใจนะคะก็เหนื่อยต้องดูแลหน่อยนะโอ้ยสนามหญ้าสวยนะก็ต้องดูแลเป็นพิเศษวะธรรมดาเนาะ
ตอนนี้นะครับเราก็มาอยู่ที่โอลด์แทรฟฟอร์ดแล้วนะฮะสังเกตได้ว่าข้างหลังเนี่ยเขาทำอะไรบนสนามหญ้านะครับลองนี่นะฮะมันไม่โฟกัสให้เขากำลังวอร์มหญ้าครับเห็นไหมฮะ
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I've just put a bit of information on your screens about the ability platform. Grab your photographs, like I say, best place in the stadium today. Give me a couple of minutes.
เนี่ยครับเขาต้องวอร์มหญ้าเพื่อให้หญ้าสวยนี่คือเหตุผลที่แมนยูได้แชมป์หญ้าสวยนะเห็นไหมเขามีการวอร์มหญ้าเห็นไหมไม่ธรรมดาเมื่อกี้เราไปดูที่ลิเวอร์พูลไม่มีนะเห็นไหมดูเต็ง
มวยหาง
แนะนำถ่ายมือนี่นะครับแชมป์หญ้าสวยนะฮะผมประจำปี
อยู่ในเต็ดนะครับ
ประจำปีนี้ครับที่เมลิกไม่ได้เราเอาแชมป์หญ้าสวยไว้ก่อนนะครับนี่เห็นไหมฮะหญ้าสวย
So as I told you before, ladies and gentlemen, the ability platforms have been expanded. You can see to my left, that area is all new. The bit at the front's all new. Behind us, up at the top behind those red screens, that's all going to be for our disabled supporters. And at the very top of the Stretford end, it's all being done as well for our disabled supporters. So a lot of work going into our ability platform, and that's why we've lost so many seats. All our disabled supporters and their carers.
มันขึ้นไปนั่งไม่ได้เลยใช่ไหมปิดหมดเลยเธอคิดดูนั่งอยู่ตรงนี้แม่งเห็นหมดเลยนะแรดฟอร์ดจริงสนามมันไม่ใหญ่เลยเนาะต้องถ่ายไหมถ่ายเป็นถือให้เขาหน่อยถือให้ไปแล้วถือให้เขาคนไป
เขายังหายมาก
เอาดินี่ยืนตรงนี้
เขาไล่อยู่แล้ว
หอกเดียวนี่เขายืนนี่
Just here now, Paul, yeah, off you go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this way, please.
แค่แบบมีติ้งคอยแบบมีคอยมาตรงนี้อะไรเงี้ย
ถ้าไปเลสเตอร์เราคงได้รับการต้อนรับอย่างนี้ถ้าไปเลสเตอร์อย่างน้อยเขาพูดภาษาไทยน่าจะมีสตาฟคนไทยสนามคนไทยนะ
จะทำงานเหรอ
Keep moving in, please. Don't just stop at the top of the stairs. Allow everybody in. You there, Ian? Yeah, cool. Right, okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to bar 68. There are 74 bars in this stadium. This is number 68. It's the only one in the stadium that actually has a name. Anybody know why this is 68?
68 trophies.
Not the 68 trophies. It would change his name every time we won another one. It's got something to do with the year. Go on, young man.
When you won the European Cup.
Fair play to you, my friend. Give me a five. Yes, it is. 1968, the year Manchester United became the first English team to win the European Cup. Very, very special win for us, that one. And we named this bar after that year. Manchester United have done a lot of things first. We were the very first team ever to win the Charity Shield back in 1908. The first English team to play in Europe in 1956. Like I said, the first English team to win the European Cup in 68. First team to win the Premier League in 1993. First English team to win the Champions League once the European Cup had become the Champions League. That was in 1999. And of course, that one, a very special year for us. The year that Manchester United became the first team ever and the only team ever to win the treble. The Champions League, the Premier League and the FA Cup all in one year. Amazing achievement. But we did win the Champions League again. That was in 2008. Anybody know where that was? Moscow against? Chelsea. Chelsea, that's right. It went to penalties. You've got it. Yeah, of course, Cristiano Ronaldo missed a penalty on that one. Nicholas Anelka had his penalty saved by the great Edwin van der Sar, which was, of course, the kick that finished the game off. Everybody went absolutely daft after that one. But there was one other penalty. Anybody know what I'm referring to?
John Terry.
John Terry, that's right. Of course, he came along, put the ball on the spot. He came to kick it, he slipped. The ball hit the post, bounced into the distance. He ended up on the floor crying. We stood there laughing. The world was.
ก็ร้องไห้เลย
We are, of course, a very honourable football club, and we actually honour anybody who will help us
แมน
in
ยู
our quest
เพราะไอ้จอห์นซี่ยิงไม่
We
เข้า
do actually have
ลื่
a
น
trophy dedicated to John Terry.
เชลซี
John Terry Slipper Award.
เห็นว่าลื่น
Of course, with
Maybe
the
Gerrard
years
used to.
that we've won the European Cup or the Champions League, if you add them all together, that's 68 plus 99 plus 8, and then take away 175, it equals exactly the same as the number of times that Manchester City have won the Champions League. Follow me, please.
Yeah. มีเจอราร์ดสลิปเลยไอ้ป้ายไฟดอกนี่อ๋อแถลงข่าวอ๋อนี่ห้องแถลงข่าวใช่ก็เนี่ยดูข้างหลังเวลามีอะไรก็นักข่าวใช่นี่อ่ะ
Sorry, mate, I didn't make count. It's not to apologise. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Manchester United Press Conference Theatre. The newly refurbished Press Conference Theatre. Only been finished for about 2 weeks. Very, very different to how it used to look. But this is where the two managers came last night to be interviewed by the newspaper and written press. Okay, they're the guys that come in here. We do have TV cameras at the back of the room on a match day. On a match day, guys. Just wondering why everybody's turning around to look at the cameras that aren't there. Well done. Those cameras are actually recording what's being said. We like to have video evidence because journalists are very, very good at writing their own version of events. Because of that, Sir Alex very, very rarely came in here. he had a terrible relationship with the newspaper and written press. He only ever came in on European games actually, and that's because UEFA insisted that he did. So he'd come in, sit and talk to the press, except once. One European game that he didn't do it, which was his very last European game in charge. Don't know if anybody remembers it. 2013, we played Real Madrid. Turkish referee was playing for Real Madrid. Nani was sent off for no apparent reason. A number of other very strange decisions happened on that game. Sir Alex was so angry that he couldn't speak to anybody. He just went back to his room and sent Mike Phelan in to talk to the press. Because of it, he was actually fined for not coming in. 10,000 euros just because he didn't come in this room.
Oh.
He was asked the day after why. Why didn't you just come in and say nothing? He said I couldn't. He said if I'd have come in this room, I'd have said exactly what I thought of that referee, and I'd have been fined an awful lot more than 10,000 euros. So he said I took the cheap option. Fair play. I've got a quick video about this room, ladies and gentlemen. Put your headphones on. If you find that there's no sound coming out of them, just check the connection at the back of the headset is pushed right in. If you're only hearing music and no words, again, twiddle with that. It's usually the thing that's stopping it working. Are we good to go? Let's do it. You're not giving one of these? No. All right. You come down late.
Yeah, I did get the phone.
Oh, they did talk rubbish. Because they're used for the videos, not the one.
จะเป็นแค่เป็นข่าว
I'll have to have a word with him.
ที่เฟอร์กี้ไม่ยอมให้สัมภาษณ์ไม่ยอมเข้ามาในห้องนี้โดนปรับรู้สึกโมโหเรื่องกรรมการอะไรสักอย่าง
เมื่อไหร่
นานแล้วแต่แมตช์น่าจะอเล็กซ์ เฟอร์กิสันอยู่นานน่าจะ8-9-10 ปี
มีคนในเขาบอกด้วยกันมันอยู่เจอสุดเช้าเรียกแขก
อย่างที่ลิเวอร์พูลไม่เห็นมีอะไรอย่างเงี้ย
Right. Now, I sort of laugh at that. No. However, I get to work here on match day, so.
ไม่อย่างนี้มันก็คือคนมันไม่ต้องอธิบายไงแต่เอาจริงมันก็เราก็ไม่ได้อยากรู้หรอกเอาจริงๆอะไปหาใน Google ในอินเทอร์เน็ตก็ได้ ถ้าทั่วโลกนะแมนยูเยอะกว่าแต่ถ้าในไทยนี่ถ้าเกิดปีนี้ได้แชมป์คิดดูเลยคนน่าจะล้นอ่ะ
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think your videos are finished. Apologies if you've not been given one of these devices. I thought everybody had got them when they came downstairs, so I do apologise. This desk has been used for more than just sitting behind to do the press conferences. For 10 years, from 1992 to 2002, the players would sit behind here to sign their contracts and be introduced to the press. Very first player to sign his contract in here was Diego. No, it wasn't. It was Dion Dublin. Does everybody remember Dion? Yeah. Only played 14 games for Manchester United. Broke his leg on his 4th game, which was his debut here at the club. We needed a new striker. His second player to sign his contract in here was done on the 27th of November 1992. Anybody know who that might have been?
Eric Cantona.
It was King Eric. Yeah, signed his contract behind this desk. A lot of very, very famous Man United players have signed behind this desk. Most of that treble-winning side of '99 sat behind here and did it, including Ollie. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, the only person that sat behind here as to sign his contract as a player, sit behind there, be interviewed by the press as the opposition manager when he was managing Cardiff City, and to sit behind here, of course, as Manchester United's manager. So makes him quite unique. Last player to sign his contract was in here was in 2002. That was Diego Forlan. Does anybody remember Diego? Yeah, great goal scorer. Everybody except Manchester United. But anyway, he did score twice at Anfield, so we let him off. He became the last one because at the time this room only had 63 seats in it, and we were getting over 100 requests for journalists. So we built our new training facility over at Carrington in the year 2000, and over there we actually built a press conference facility that holds 250 journalists. So all the signings are now done over there. In fact, everything's done over there. Very, very rare that you see a Manchester United player here at Old Trafford, except on a match day. Anybody got any questions? Carrington is about 6.5 miles in that direction. Unfortunately, you can't go there. Yeah, no, general public can't get it. Okay, any others? No. Fantastic. Just the sort of journalist that Jose Mourinho used to like. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to make our way through. Follow me, please.
อันนี้เป็นที่สำหรับแถลงข่าวให้ลินการ์ดออกนะครับตรงนี้โอ้แท็บของจริงป่ะวะซื้อจากจีนของจีนนะเด็กแมนบัสซี่ใครนะเมื่อก่อนแมนยูมันเขียวเหลือง
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the VIP lounge. This is where the directors and the owners of the club will come for a very nice meal before the game starts. We'd invite the visiting club's directors and owners in here as well. Other sporting celebrities like England manager Gareth Southgate, he'd be invited in here if he's coming along to the game. Usain Bolt, big United fan. Whenever he's in the UK and wants to come to the game, he gets invited in here. Rory McIlroy, the Irish golfer, another big United fan, big friend of Sir Alex Ferguson, gets invited in here quite often. But it's not just people from the world of sport you'd have in here. You'd have pop stars, film stars, television personalities get invited in here. But that's the key word, invite. You cannot buy a ticket to come in here. You have to either own the club or be invited by the club. So if anybody wants to buy the club, my name's Paul. Very much like an invite, please. Just a thought. On the TV screens, we've got MUTV, Manchester United Television. Manchester United, another first. We were the very first club in the world to introduce our own TV channel nationally and internationally. Started back in 1998, 21 years ago. We now broadcast to 160 countries worldwide with over 8 million people subscribing to the channel. Does anybody subscribe to MUTV? Look at this, 2 in 8 million. Thank you. Fantastic. Now, all right, we're not the only club that now has our own TV channel. You've got Liverpool have got LFC TV. Chelsea's got Chelsea TV. Arsenal's got an internet-based one called Arsenal Fan TV.
แมนยูเนี่ยเป็นทีมแรกในโลกนะครับที่มีทีวีของตัวเอง MUTV.
Anyway, moving on. Who'd like to go and see the changing rooms? Great stuff. Right, as we go back, we're going to go outside, past the seats of the director's box. Just have a quick glimpse in. You'll see underneath there's some names. Sir Alex has got 8 seats on the 5th row, so Bobby has 4 seats on the 4th row. Next to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's 4 seats. But the very first seat on the front row still bears the name Sir Matt Busby. It was the seat Sir Matt decided to sit in from the day he retired as our manager in 1969, right through the day he died in 1994. Still bears the name, still used by the Busby family if they want to. Generally speaking, though, it's left blank on a match day. Come take a look and we'll go to the change room. This way, please.
Wow. มาดูสนามหญ้าสวยอีกรอบนะครับ สวยไหมล่ะนี่ ลิเวอร์พูลไม่มีนะลิเวอร์พูลไม่มีมาวอร์มยากอย่างนี้นะวอร์มย่าเนี่ยมีแต่แมนยูนะครับ เห็นไหมนี่
There is a video on the screens, guys, if you want to just have a quick look at this while we're waiting for everyone to catch us.
ต้องดูวิดีโอ
Some of the footballing highlights.
เราไม่มี
Sorry, guys, can you just pause it for a sec? Sorry about this.
โอ้ไอลิงการ์ดไอสัตว์บีนพ่องเนี่ยมาบีนเยี่ยง
Right, put the video on for you guys.
ทำไมต้องมาตรงเนี้ยมันมืด
มันนะเนี่ย
You can slide it around for you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'll leave the video on while we're going. We did just have to stop there to wait for everyone to catch up. Yeah, pathetic, I'm sorry. Follow me, please.
หื่นจะตายอย่าเล่นบทอย่างเงี้ยทุกวัน
จริงมุกเดิมทุกวันเลย
ใหญ่กว่าใหญ่มากกลิ่น
กลิ่นเหมือนอะไรไม่รู้บอก
กลิ่น
ไม่ถูก
กลิ่นน้ำหอมเจม
นี่ก็อุ่นอยู่นะ ว้าวเดรสซิ่งรูมแล้ว
Go watch yourself on the stairs.
ยืนยืน
Chegar ali na foto, você tira, tá?
อาม่า
Cola aqui na paredinha, que lindo essa foto.
อาม่าเลย
แต่ว่ายังหิวอ่ะพิซซ่าไม่ได้กินพิซซ่าเลยมั้งในโลกแต่ว่าต้องไปทำนี่
Hey, hold to John Quinn receiving.
เขาไม่เป็นล่อเขาเหมือนลูกเทา
Bem bonito.
หรือว่าเป็นรอบนะ
Backing up Richard.
หรือว่าเป็นรอบ
เป็นรอบซื้อเป็นรอบเหมือนเข้าอ่ะแอนทาม
Right, just to let you know, we're not in the change room. We just got a hold of
เนี่ยเขามี
here.
เป็นรอบเห็นว่าต้องรอเนาะเพราะวันนี้เขามีนี่วันนี้เขาเต็มทุกรอบแล้วเมื่อวานเขาเพิ่งมีค่ะ
Okay, mate. I'll give you a shout when you're finished.
เพราะว่าเขาเปิดไว้ก่อน
Finished with that, guys?
Thank you.
Cheers. Okay, guys, in you go. Turn him right there.
เดี๋ยวต้องถ่ายเขาบอกว่าว้าวเอ็งถ่ายหน่อยเนาะ
เมื่อคืนยิงด้วยกินวูดกินวูดเฟสเป็นละเฟสมีเนย์ปะ
เดี๋ยวเรา
This is just taking a
เดย์บุกชอมาบุกชอ ชอบลิ้นเดี๋ยวเราเด้เสื้อแดงกลิ่นแดงอยู่ปะกลิ่นแดงอยู่ตรงนี้ไม่ใช่
ลิงกาอยู่ไหนสัตว์
ตัวเองอยู่ไหนลิงกานู่นไปสีอ่ะรีซอหรือเปล่าคะนี่รีซอหรือเปล่าเบอร์นี้
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I've put a little bit of information on your screens about the changing rooms. I know this is where you want to get your photographs. This is the real changing room. It's where the players were last night to get changed. The only thing that's not real in here is the shirt.
เธอไปยืนนะเธอไปยืน
I tell you that because I've seen ladies stick with the armpits of those things. No, it's so wrong. Grab your photographs and I'll play you a short video.
บีนกันยัง
อ่านเหรอ
ใช่กันยัง
เอาเองถ่ายลิงกาดิขึ้น
บีนเหรอ
เอาครึ่งตัว
บีน
นี่เหรอที่เฟอร์กี้มาด่าเตะรองเท้าใส่โด้ที่เนี่ยคือแบบไม่พอใจ
Actually, if I go that way, you can get 50 a day. You say no, sit down, that's right. That's really good. Go on, yeah. Please, just move, yeah.
Cái chuyên này ngon phải view rồi. Cái 30 phải view.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to put a little video on for you about the progression of the history of the changing room.
Is this where the place that Ferguson kicked the boot?
It's a different room.
Oh,
yeah, it's not the same room now. It's changed an awful lot since those days.
Oh,
but yeah, it was this area that it happened.
Okay. นานแล้วตั้งแต่น่าจะ10 ปีมาติดนี่กองหลังหมดเลยนะดาโลมาติดเบยี่ใบยี่น้องมากิน
Yeah, no.
มีคนไทย
เล่นทีมเลยไม่เล่นทีม
Doesn't really get you much, and then the television in the middle, that just gets you to play anti or
ก็2 ปีนั้นน่ะหลังจากที่เฟอร์กี้มันเตะใส่โด้ออกโอ้มึงมีรูปเธอด้วยดิมาถ่ายให้เรากล้องเธอ
Who's got my master system?
เนี่ยเราถ่ายให้มา
Anybody got any questions about the changing room, ladies and gentlemen?
1 2
They usually here about an hour and a half.
เอามาพี่
Oh, at the training ground. Yeah.
หนึ่งสองสาม
Yeah. So they'll go and stay in a hotel the night before in Manchester. Then they'll come here about an hour and a half before the game. Everything will have been put out for them. The kits will all be out there, so there'll be the Aon training shirt, then the normal play shirts as well. Then they'll get changed into once they've had it on the Thank you. No, not a great deal of time really. Yes, mate. Because we haven't actually got space to put out all the other ones as well. Yeah. So the training shirts are the ones that are usually here as well on a match day. So they come out and that says Aon on the front of it. So they go out and train in their Aon ones, then come back and change into their Chevrolet ones for the match day. Is that okay? Cool. Yes, sir.
Are the away dressing rooms designed?
Right, here's an interesting one. It's a great question. Jose Mourinho had this done to the changing rooms. Before that, they were very square, very plain wood panelling, wooden benches all the way round. We are an eco-friendly organisation, and we actually stripped out all that wood panelling and the wooden benches, and they are now in the away team changing rooms. So yes, they are very nice, but not as nice as this. Okay. Now reporters have to meet in the press room or down in the tunnel, which is where we're going to tell you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So far today we've been the spectators, we've been to the disabled area, we've been the press. Excuse me, we've been the VIPs, we've now been the players in the changing rooms, and now we're going to follow in the footsteps of the players from last night and go down to the players' tunnel. Follow me.
เด้งไทยมาเสียวหน่อยใส่มาเสียวหน่อย
มาเที่ยวมาไอ้หัวเดินมาหลบหัวไปทางมาเที่ยวยั่วแล้วฟอร์ดยั่วขอแล้วหน่อย
หนึ่งสองอ๋อนี่ไว้เก็บของ
คือใส่รองเท้า
ก็ไว้พวกแบบเขาแบงค์นี้บิน
หนูไปเด้ป่ะเดี๋ยวป่ะโอ้โหตรงนี้คนจ่ายเยอะคนถ่ายเยอะ
หรอ Glory man united Glory man united And the rest go marching on
แบรนด์
อ๋อจะถ่ายหน่อยถ่ายให้มันลงต้องถ่ายหน่อยสำลักเขา
วันนี้รู้สึกไงบ้างคะคุณสุริยะ
ตอนนี้กำลังวางแผนจะขายลินการ์ดอยู่นะครับเพราะว่าลินการ์ดตอนนี้เป็นโซนของทีมนะครับเดี๋ยวเราไปดูที่โซนต่อไป
Okay, sorry. You don't need to follow me everywhere I go. Okay, the reason I'm pushing you back a little bit, you'll see it in a moment. But I just wanted to introduce you to the newer of two tunnels that we have here at Old Trafford. This tunnel was opened in 1993. It was built following the changes in law around stadiums. In the 1980s, there were two major disasters in the UK. In football. One was the Bradford City fire in 1985 where 56 Bradford City fans died, and of course the other was the 1980.
น่าจะเป็นที่ปล่อยตัวนักเตะลงไปเนี่ยที่เดย์เข้าสนาม
Both of those disasters, it was determined that had ambulances and fire engines been able to get to the pitch, they may well have saved lives. So the law was changed to make sure that all stadia had access for emergency vehicles. Technically, we could have expanded the existing tunnel we had. Two reasons we didn't. Firstly, there's a lot of history in that tunnel, which I'll explain when we get down there. Secondly, remember I said there's a railway track that runs at the back of the stand. Yeah, because of that, the vehicle still wouldn't have been able to get to it. So that is why this tunnel was built in this corner. Those doors at the back, they open right the way to the top to allow a fire engine or an ambulance to come through. The red canopy gets wheeled out of the way. This bit of roof actually raises up on hydraulic jacks. It goes up 25 feet. Obviously, there's seating above here for about 100 people. We don't need to evacuate them in the event of an emergency. We just catapult them out.
ยังถ่ายให้เขาหน่อยครับถ่ายเขาจะวิ่งออกจากประตู
เฮ้ยเธออย่าเข้าไปเยอะนะคะ
On the walls here, these are the advertising boards where the interviews with the manager.
นี่นักเตะเบอร์ที่ 18 เอ้ยอาจจะดัง
Made to look like a TV studio by the powerful lighting up here. And while we're looking up there, two plaques on the walls. We've got John Henry Davis on this side. Without him, we wouldn't be here. And that's because he saved the club from bankruptcy in 1902. Back then it was known as Newton Heath, Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway Football and Cricket Club. I'm very pleased to say he changed the name to Manchester United. Made my job a lot easier. But he also is the man that put £60,000 into the building of the very first Old Trafford football stadium here on this plot of land. Very first game was played on the 19th of February 1910. That was against a very small team.
กดไฟแล้วก็ขายทุกอย่างไปนะแล้วก็ให้แรดฟอร์ดเป็นกัปตัน
Manchester United scoring 3 glorious goals.